Hello everybody, this is Mad G. I'm here in New York City and I just want to get a little bit, if I can, see those dark clouds. It looks really dark as my shirt, some of those clouds over there. But it just started to rain. I mean, it just finished raining. There may be some batch, but if you look in the far distance, those clouds are pretty dark. They're pretty as dark as my shirt is right here. Let's see if I can get my selfie stick out so I can hold this a little bit better. I'm gonna do a little short stream IRL. It's a little bit darker now. I mean, we still have light at this time. If I could flip this, yeah, there we go. New York City. A little view of where I'm walking. You can see a far view of the city of Manhattan. Maybe can't see it that well. Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds in the sky right after the rain. It's a nice view. Over here, they built this new building. It's apparently it's going to be a high school. Right here, it used to be a sports authority, and then that closed down. And then when COVID hit, this was one of the locations where they set up a temporary COVID center, and after that, they decided to build this school. So, brand new school, brand spanking new. We're in a shopping center area. And look at that nice traffic right there. And there goes it on a speed run. And we got a lot of these car washes. I got hit with the rain, and now I'm cold. Can't wait to get home. Look at that, how dark the clouds is over there. It's darker in person than the picture is showing. Maybe another rainy storm is coming, I don't know. Maybe. Oh. But with the sunset and the dark clouds, you can see, I don't know if you can see it too well, the city in the background. See, near Manhattan. It's way over there. Did he beat the red light? I don't think he did. And I'm going on the red too. If you don't pay attention to the street signals, sometimes you get caught in the middle of the road. how dark it is, the clouds. So it's like that perfect time where you have the rain just passing, and it's a sunset, and you can see the city. It's a quite an amazing view right now. To look in the sky, you see how you still have a little bit of daylight left at this time of the day. Look at the gas prices. Kind of a bit too high. What can we do? Gain more of a view over here once we pass this little building. Tall building, not that tall, but we're walking IRL. You see the puddle right there? Can't see that well. See the contrast. Some daylight, still a little bit of daylight, the sunset, and how dark those clouds are. You see that? See? From light to dark. Dark clouds. We may get some more rain based on how dark it is over there. There's so. Another one is Mad G, going for a walk. It's sunset time. Well, we missed sunset, but we didn't miss that rain. The rain hit us nicely. Yeah, I wear some shoes that has a cloth on the top of the shoe, so any kind of wetness is no good, no bueno. So I did get caught in a little bit of rain. Yeah, just planning to stream just for a little, so we could catch some of those dark clouds and the city view. So, what are we doing? Crossing the street. What they've done to the streets has put a lot of paint on the street. Paint. They park bicycles on the street. they made it to the point where it's caused so much congestion. It's one thing that I'm always going to talk about here in New York City. And you know, always endangering people. They are allowing still those outside dining on the street, which started up in during COVID. Two people died from accidents. I don't know if it was accidents, but anyway, let's see the city again. Now look at that. You see how the rain, dark clouds, and you see the city, the New York City, Manhattan area in the background. See, and you see a little bit of light coming from behind those dark clouds. It's quite an amazing view. I may be hit by a bit of rain yet, but we'll see. You can see the street is wet with the puddles right there. You can see a little bit more, now it's a little more darker. A rare time to see this some sort of restaurant or something that we just passed. We have this brand new building, a couple brand new buildings here built on this street here, and they're opening up stores, I guess, inside. Okay, it's called La Cancha Arena Sports Lounge. Alright, so it's a sports lounge. La Cancha Arena. Alright, so that's where that like a Mexican kind of bar, restaurant bar. So I guess that's what that was. I saw a lot of tables inside. They seem to have a lot of security, but kind of empty. Maybe they're expecting a lot of people to come in. Maybe take a look at see how the light. This is like the dark clouds, and then you see the little bit of daylight left in the sky. This is after the sunset, so there's a reason why I wanted to, because now you see the city, Manhattan, those buildings. Oh yeah, in the far distance. You see like those spots, you see the little bit of daylight going through those clouds over there. Yeah, it's the evening time. Believe it or not, I bought my vehicle right there where that open lot is. I bought it over there. and I don't think they didn't give me a good deal. I get no discounts. I got the highest rate, and I'm still paying. I'm almost done, but I'm still making a few more payments on that. It's quite ridiculous how the dealerships work. I don't ever recommend going to a dealership, because they'll make you sign paperwork that will basically take advantage of you. Look how dark it is over there. The car was driving angrily right behind me, the first car at that red light, and then just after passing me from my rear, he ended up having to come to red light, so he had to be stopped. So I'm just saying, people like that are people who are rage drivers, who don't care about personal safety. That car, that small car, four-door, I don't know what it is. But anyway, you have to be careful when you're walking the streets, because you just don't know if you can trust somebody who's in a car, and you should be able to. There should be respect. And it's like the police as well. You don't know if you could trust them, because they follow orders. They don't work with community. Well, at least what's been happening. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling some raindrops right now. Yeah, I'm feeling some raindrops right now. As you can see, I'm getting under. Oh, let's see the raindrops. You see that? So it's been it's been off and on again, the rain. Alrighty guys, so I know my phone won't be able to handle too much rain, even though it's spotty. It's just like kind of drizzling. Huh. Interesting. Right here used to be a Harley Davidson. Right here. And now it's looks like it's renovated or something. They're building, yeah, doing construction. Yeah, I'm in the rain right now. Ambient. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be watching TV much. Most likely I'm gonna be trying to work so I can head over to TwitchCon. I'm gonna be working and saving some money so I could travel in October. That's about it. I'll be just busy with soccer. I don't watch TV, but I have been keeping up, just like you, keeping up on the news and what's going on. And yeah, I'm trying to do some work to clear up some space so I could start streaming more regularly, and to begin streaming from my PC, because I do have a PC for that I bought just for that, and it's been 2 years now. I've only been using my phone as I'm doing as such right now. As such, you know, that reminds me of that an American Beauty contestant talking about America and as such. So I hope that's the last time I say that phrase, as such, because it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? No, but World Club the thing about me is because I believe that I should have been a professional athlete, played some type of professional sport, and because I know didn't have the opportunities. If I did have an opportunity, I would have made the most of it and been a professional in some sport. So I refuse to go and watch any professional games. The only way I'm going to go to a professional stadium is if either I build one for my own club, or somehow I have a match with my team against another professional club. So I don't know. It's not likely. That's one of my dreams, but that's not my ultimate dream, to have been a professional athlete. I could have played multiple sports. I did in high school and in college play multiple sports, but I'm not ever giving up on the opportunity to be in a professional stadium. But for the time being, until that opportunity comes, I'm not going to be going to a professional game or a club match or whatever. I'll just wait here and talk for a little bit. Yeah. It's been a hard couple years, actually. I barely made it last year, and I put a lot of the expenses on credit card. In fact, the last two times, the first time and last year, the two times I went to San Diego, it was a big expense. The first time, the prices were like $7 a gallon at the height of price gouging for gasoline, and I ended up putting it out on my credit card. When I finally paid that off, I waited a year, and then they had Las Vegas. I was thinking of going, but I was too caught up in work with the football team, soccer team, so I couldn't go. So then finally, when I moved back to San Diego, I went last year, and of course, whenever I go to San Diego, I just don't go to San Diego. I go to Los Angeles. So I try to go as long as I can. I think I went for like 10 days. So it's like maybe about 4 or 5 days in San Diego and another 4 or 5 days in Los Angeles. And but yeah, it is expensive to travel. Oh, I see. So he's going to be retiring soon. Man, I'm about being active and doing things, and I don't want to be a what if, I don't want to ever ponder what if. I just know in my heart and my soul, my whole being, that I could have been where they are, and I don't even care if I had $1 million contract. I just wanted to have that opportunity. Anyway, at my age, I could still play if I train a good 6 to 8 months, because I could, but I think I have to look at what my body can do, and my body can do bodybuilding, because at my age I'm able to put on some mass now, because I'm not running as much as I used to when I was in my 20s and 30s. In my 40s, I was mostly just working, and no rest, no time to play. So I was organizing games and soccer games with my soccer league, and I didn't do as much gym. And this year I didn't go to the gym as much as I needed to. I was pondering if I could start going back, and I may do that again. So maybe tomorrow I'll go to the gym, or even tonight after I stream. I could stream my gym. All right, in this very spot, I had a bunch of sunflowers, but I put a like a guardrail so that no one steps over it, whatever, and it worked for a few years. But then they took it out, they tore it out. Anyway, let's see. Well, at least here I have one sunflower. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. It's one sunflower right here. All right. So if they don't mess with that, the Parks Department doesn't mess with that, that'll be my one sunflower that I planted here. But I have another patch of sunflowers that I grow. That is gonna have a whole bunch more. The only thing that about the sunflowers is that I grow them on the sidewalk next to the street, and people have their dogs and they let them urinate on the dogs. I've been getting fit and ready for summer soccer league coming up. Where's that? Oh, game of throw-ins. I get it. So that's like a parody from the League of Games, or is it anyway, that's a fun name. I know when I had the adult 7v7 league, yeah, a lot of they had some nice names, nice creative names. Yeah, that's my emote right there. Spam that love. I had a streamer do that for me. She streams based out of Japan, but I haven't seen her stream for a while. But anyway, I asked her to put a heart, make it into the soccer ball into a heart. So you can't really tell as much. Oh man, I said as much. I have to run across the street. It's only today I use that's it, as much. It's kind of like almost uneducated, huh? Yeah, and I like that that emote for the microphone singing. I did that a couple days ago. Anyway, I'm coming back from soccer practice. I coached today, and yeah, we had a little rain on top of us, but we still did the training. It's raining right now, but it's good. I mean, look, I think getting wet is a good thing, you know. Because it helps. Getting wet makes you clean when you wash your hands or your face or whatever. There goes a fire truck. You can see there's a fire truck in this area. Oh, there was once a streamer who got kind of lost in this area, and they were looking for how to get back, and the chat was telling them to go across like I'm doing, to go across the street over there and get the train back. But it's just funny how I find myself nearby, but I try to ask. I'll show her, I'll show them. And anyway, so I didn't come out here to lend a hand because I guess they're on their own idea, plan. So I wasn't gonna go there without letting them know that that's what I'm gonna go there for, to help. So they want to do things on their own, find out for themselves, right? Mr. Hollywood Cowboy Polo, that's my brother. He doesn't stream, but I made him an account when we got to TwitchCon last year, and so that way he could buy his ticket. And after getting it all set up, we were there for under 2 hours. So we spent 300 bucks, 150, 165 each for a one-day pass on a Saturday to be there at TwitchCon. So we spent over $300 on my only day that I was going to be there, and we were only there for 2 hours. So we had to go back and try that again. We can't. I didn't even get to see any singers, which I normally do. With the San Diego, the first San Diego one, which was 2022, I think, 22 or 23, I don't remember. But yeah, now it's all dark, especially with the rain. You can see how dark the sky is. Be happy, thank you. We gotta be happy. That's one thing that our mom said, was to be happy, live and be happy, and I try to, and it's helped me. Just those words, be happy, has a lot of meaning, and it's important to try make yourself happy, because mental stress, mental strain on you, all the anxieties that you get from the stresses of life, it's important to figure out a way to make yourself happy. And I need to get back to the gym, because that makes me happy, because I'm exercising my body, but I'm doing it in a good way. I'm not overstressing my muscles, even though I'm still kind of recovering from 2 months ago doing some overhead lifts, and it was very lightweight too. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a rainy Friday. Off and on it was the rain, and yeah, this experience being in here in New York has really, there's been a lot of positive things, a lot of negative things, and to not let some casual or someone who's just kind of going through the channels of trying to find somebody. For me, I'm all about humanity, helping each other, doing good for each other, not try to be bullies and that's why it's important to stay on top of the news, so that people can be well informed make good decisions when it comes times for voting, and not be and not eat and be fed the garbage, the lies, the propaganda that is on almost and practically every news media that is out there. Maybe I'll do the gym. Maybe I'll do the gym since I'm right here. I'm gonna go see. So I came from practice. And I'm gonna go to do the gym. So that's what I'll do. Yeah, we're gonna stream the gym. Tonight is unplanned. Everything is IRL. So here we are. Let's do a workout. Talking about the gym. I haven't been in here for a couple months, and every time I spoke with the owner, saying how I'm going to come every day, or like at least 3 times a week, and then I didn't come for 2 months. Well, anyway, it's getting towards the end of May, so I might as well go and do some workout, and at least in about 6 weeks. 6 weeks, I can start to get some of my strength and power back that I lost from my inactivity. Even though I still feel kind of strong, but I want to build my strength up more, especially my core. And yeah, but I hope everybody's been having a great year. Let me see. I remember I always, after my workout, I would buy this shake. Let's see. I want to put. Let's watch that guy. See that white car right there. Turned left where he wasn't supposed to. We can't see his license plate, but it doesn't matter. That white car right there, be careful of a guy in that car. I told him he was wrong for turning. Alright. He's gonna run into people. That's no good. Alright, let's see what machines we get on. I see crunch bar, crunch. Let's see. Gym. Oh, they moved some stuff around. That's a new contraption.
That's too much.
And also in those tickets, if you're up front, more money.
Okay.
There's. Why the fuck they making money this way? Why the fuck they making money this way?
Let's see.
Look at all of them.
Get in here and do some light work to get warmed up. I'm already warmed up because I ran earlier. I might lose signal. If I lose signal, oh well. What can you do? Still got my whistle. Well, got this tracksuit. So, alright, so let me stretch my legs. Always be creative and create many different exercises. And one of the most important things is to always stretch. And stretch well. Make sure you have proper form in your technique when you're stretching. So we'll do some cardio, we'll do some jumping. Yeah.
Get me for a shower.
Let's see.
Got it back. And there it goes again. Got it back again. Wow.
Yeah, I started the jump rope. Oh yeah. Started the jump rope, and then that helped me get my cardio going. Okay. Wow. I'm just doing some work with the ball. Right roll down, and I got the core right here. Okay. Then I roll it back. Maybe you didn't see it too well. I'll try again. So just roll it. So I'm standing like this, straight. And roll it out like this. Come down, and then slowly trying to, without moving my feet, come back up. So this, just gonna hold it here into this position. Hold it for a few seconds, and then work your way back up. Oh. All right. So rolling out again, like this. And then we'll hold it here in this position. And then burst back up. Good for the core. Here again. Hold it. Back up. Yeah, I couldn't read that last one. Now back up. We'll need reverse. Here we go. Let's see. I was doing these. Stretching my shoulder out and my leg out. Working on the core. And then up, together, up. Oh. Come back down without it. Come back and get the ball. Yeah. Very useful exercise balls. There's no way anything. They're not a medicine ball like those heavy ones that, even though I would like to see one of those, but these balls are excellent. You gotta know how to work with them. Let's put this one away.
Right, so that's a great end of day 884. Thank you so much for watching. Didn't get through as many shoulder exercise well, usually the normal. I would have liked to do a little bit more, but I am coming off the single knee.
Okay, put this mat away.
My energy at this point. Unfortunately, both shoulders were just really stiff. I was really struggling, especially shoulder presses at the bottom of the rep. Very little stability, not too much strength. For the most part, it's the same number, so really happy with that. This probably is my final shoulder day here at this powerhouse. Very exciting. I will be moving. Today is Thursday. Today's Friday. I'll be coming back to the gym tomorrow and Sunday, hopefully. Legs and arms and schedule. Next week can be a little bit different.
So now we're gonna go on to some weightlifting now that we got warmed up. Maybe I'll do some back. Yeah, how about some back? Shoulders and back. Let's start off with this. My jacket is, my two jackets that I wore is damp from the rain. I'm much more warmed up now that I'm indoors. Alright, so we're gonna go to this machine right here. Let's see if I got a picture.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion, Dean?
You see me well. Alright, let's see how much we could do.
Some ice cream sundaes. Sushi dip.
Alright, let's see how. Alright. Is it a little kind of blurry? Is it blurry? Let me wipe it. Did that help? Helped a little bit. Okay, so find a back, somewhere on my back. Let's see. Alright, we got this machine over here. I know I could do a lot more than this. Let's do supposedly would be light, but I haven't been at the gym for a little while. So let's see how we do with this one. Not too bad.
What? Yeah.
That's all right. That's a good weight. Not too heavy, but heavy enough to forget. My back is a little bit strong, despite me not being at the gym for 2 months.
Cardio time for me. How much more you got?
Like 5 minutes.
Okay, nice.
What can we do
Drying my
next?
feet.
Let's
Much
do
cardio.
some overhead.
45 or
Do some overhead. Let's see how my battery life is on my phone. Oh, okay. So maybe I got another 15 more minutes of the stream. slightly. But I just have to see over my head anyway. Yeah, right there. Alright, so we got 40-pound weights on each hand. Get it up to the position. Open the legs, get the balance. Nice, easy together. Yes. Alright, that's good. We're not going to get carried away with the heavyweights today. Alright, we can go to the dip bar. And you still have to do a pull up as well. Alrighty. Let's go right here. Do this.
Yeah, I was trying to put it wrong. You got me at the wrong time, dude. I was actually putting in work. I got put a slip behind my leg. Watch out. I actually said something. I wasn't even being racist.
I'm not Chinese. That makes it racist. You're like, I didn't even say anything bad. I said a word. I'm not being racist. I'm not even Chinese, man. Do you understand the word?
Do you understand? Do you want me to say in Chinese?
Alright, let's move on. I just got,
It's like the Asian guy is speaking.
for me, I call that pull up because I'm pulling the weight up to my chest and hold it for a second. So that way I feel maximum. Let me see. Alright, we'll go to another spot. And I'll do the dips. I think that'll do it. See a little light here. Alright. Let's see how the rain is doing. Alright, so we got a little bit of taste of my gym. Let's see what we got. Guess I got my keys. That's important. Look at that tall building behind me. That's brand new. That's in my area. And those things, skyscrapers, quite literally. But I think that'll do it for my stream. For those who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. We didn't do any music, but we did IRL. We walked. Like I said, it was going to be a short stream, and I know that it was going to be short because I don't have a charger to recharge. Let's see, so we did the walking, we saw the after rain, and then we got a little more rain. We got a little tiny bit of the after sunset, the daylight, and then started talking, and then I ended up in front of my gym. So I did the gym, a little cardio, we jumped rope, we worked on the core a little bit, and then we did one military press overhead with the free weights, 245s on each arm over my shoulder. So we worked the shoulder. I pulled down 10 times. That's called a rep. So I did 10 reps, one set of 10 reps, and then I did the pull-ups. Not a real pull-up, but I pull up from the ground up, pull up my chest. I did 10 of those, and what else? I did the dips, and then right now I feel good. I didn't overkill my body because I haven't been working out for a little while. So, but that's good. I did a little running earlier when I did the coaching. So, all in all, very, very successful evening. Did the coaching, did some fitness, and it's a very calm, quiet evening right now on a Friday. I guess all the rain pretty much made most people go indoors, right? But I was out here the whole time getting some of those some of the rain. And the sunflowers got water today, so that's very thankful for that. But I think it's going to take me a few weeks to get back into my heavy lifting again. So it's going to be maybe, yeah, I'm just going to naturally, slowly get into it since I've been away from the gym for a while. So then I'm just going to get back into it naturally, and by midsummer, I should be back into powerlifting mode. So that's the plan. And then by the end of the summer, I will try and eat leaner to kind of tone my body just a little, so that when I go to LA, I can be at the beach at the beach and do some weightlifting out there at the Muscle Beach. That is the goal for the end of October. As you can see, this is an overhead train. You have these train old system overhead. Been in New York City for many years.
So he manufactured his craft.
Yeah, quiet night. Everything got watered down, washed down. Very thankful for the rain. We need rain, we need sun, we need everything that the environment gives us. We are blessed with. I'm very thankful for that. So, with that said, wish everyone a wonderful day or evening wherever they may be in the world, and thank you for being here. Alright guys, so we'll do this again very soon, and I'll wish you a good night. See you next time.